How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble, and we have finally reached 10k subscriber, which is a very big achievement in my opinion, and I would like to thank all of you for your support. I will be doing an awesome giveaway very soon, so I'm just setting up some stuff. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be mind-blowing, so do check out our Facebook fan page for the announcement. And today we are going to be looking at another FO3 review. So no Van Basten yet because I did the gameplay before I packed Van Basten. We are looking at Hagi. Oh fuck, what's his name again? We are looking at this player called Hagi from Romania. So I know absolutely nothing about him. So it is a brand new experience. He is born in 1965. Wow, he is an ancient relic. 172 cm, 68 kg cam, and he can play left mid as well. I don't think he has the pace to play as a winger. Yeah, 89. I don't think he's good enough as a winger. For a cam, he's got good strength to him, 85, good stamina. Pace is good but not winger that kind of level, and then his jump is 87. That's decent. Okay, agility is decent as well. I would say 87 is slightly above average. Balance is there. Dribbling and ball control very good. Generally, cam has to have good dribbling and ball control. Crossing is insanely good, 97. Short passing must be good. Okay, finishing is good as well, 88. Long passing is 93. Shot power. And then what else have we got? Oh, everything else is above 90. Wow, okay. Long shot, short curve, free kick, penalties, everything above 90. Still above 90. Positioning, vision, reaction, only aggression is below 90. So he's one of those super players that you see time in the game that has stats that is quite crazy one. No, other than his defensive stats and aggressiveness, everything is above 81. So we will have to check him out to see whether he's good. Got 11 styles, which is explained by those insane stats. And then his work rate is mid-low. I would have preferred high-low, but mid-low for a cam might not be that much of a problem. Traits wise, got the important skill move king and the playmaker traits, which are quite important. Lastly, price, current price 3.1 billion, average 2.2 billion, which is pretty cheap actually. Most people should have it today. So now let's go to the in-game analysis and see if we should buy, what's his name again? Hagi. First thing is, as a cam, he feels pretty attacking minded, likes to get inside the box, so he actually scored quite a fair bit of goals for me, although I feel that in FO3, cams getting into the box might not be as good as it seems because it keeps one of your strikers outside the box in place of the cam. And in FO3, we know that crosses and headers are the best way to score, and strikers generally have better headers, so a cam getting inside into the box, into that position, really kind of hinders your crossing game, so that might be an issue. His finishing is generally pretty good as seen by all the goals he scored for me, plus long shots are definitely good. There was a highlight of him scoring a screamer in the 90th minute, so I was quite impressed with his long shots. Crossing seemed to be very good, and I assume that the crossing stats will affect the corner taking because his corners are very threatening. I managed to score 2 goals from his corners, and there are other corners that were very threatening as well. So for those who are looking for a set piece taker, Hagi might be the one. And his passings are also very good, especially compared to the previous FO3 review video where I look at Ruud van Nistelrooy. His passing is very good, no stupid misplaced passes. He is 2-footed as well, both feet are 5 rated, which is of course an added bonus. Lastly, his dribbling is good as well, since he has good ball control and dribbling stats, as you guys can see in the highlight. Of course, I do try to dribble a little bit more with the cam, so on and so forth. Although, right, I would say that because his agility is not super high, kind of hinder his movement a little bit, so he's not as good as like UL Ronaldinho in terms of the movement on the pitch. Weakness, he has almost the same weakness as all other cams in FO3. So I've said many times that I don't think cams are that good in FO3. Reason because first, their headings are not as good as strikers, and like I said earlier, FO3 all about headers. You got a cam that runs inside the box, once he gets into the striker position, the striker will naturally go out and fill in the cam position. That is when you cross to the cam, it will affect the number of times you connect with your header. And also, right, since cams don't have the best defensive stats and they generally do not participate in defense, what you get is a missing man in defense. So most of the time the cam will serve as a link between the striker and the midfield, and when it comes to defending, he just stand there and wait on it. Okay, so that is generally what I feel is lacking in cams. In FO4 is a different story altogether. FO4 cams super important, FO3 cams redundant. Overall, I would still rate him a 7 out of 10 from the perspective of a cam, because he is a fairly normal player on the pitch. I would say when I used him, I don't really get the wow effect from him, but neither does he piss me off. Okay, he's just average. The kind of players that you won't really realize is on the pitch if you don't pay attention to one. So stats wise he's insane, but in FO3 certain stats are not that important. Things like shot power actually not that important. Is he worth it? I would say not really. In fact, I still would not recommend using any cam, since you really don't get the defensive capabilities of a CM, and then you get the handicap of the poor header from cams, right? And that is all I have for this review video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to stay tuned to our Facebook fan page, which we will announce the crazy giveaways very soon. I will also release a video announcement on this giveaway. It's gonna be epic in my opinion, okay? And continue to subscribe if you have not done so for more FIFA Online content, and I'll see you next time.